Hello, guys, welcome back. I am so thankful to you for the love that you've given me in the last video. And now, continuing with the pregnancy series, today I'll be talking about my labor and delivery. Now, I want to state this beforehand कि मेरा कोई भी intention नहीं था कि या तो मुझे एक normal delivery करवानी है या फिर मुझे C-sec करवाना है. I just wanted a healthy baby and healthy me. Now coming on to the signs and symptoms of what I had before giving birth. Now our daughter was born on the 22nd of April, and on the 19th of April I started having something which is known as a bloody show. The name sounds really scary, but ऐसा होता नहीं है. इसमें एक brownish या फिर pinkish discharge. I started having this around in the evening. I called my doctor and she asked me to come and show it to me. And she said that you are going to be in labor maybe a week or 10 days. So be prepared, pack your bags and get everything sorted. When she checked, she also told me that the baby was in a cephalic position. So it will be more likely that I would be giving a normal delivery. On this day, I really wanted to take the time and be with myself. So that night, I went on a solo. I went to Taco Bell. I ate so many tacos by myself. And then the next day, which is the 21st, we were just preparing for dinner and I had a craving for something very spicy. And I remember ordering the chili garlic noodles and they were like super duper spicy. Once I had them, I went and sat on my bed. And as soon as I sat on the bed, now this is going to be a lot of TMI, so if anyone is uncomfortable, you can skip this video. I thought that I had peed and I had lost my bladder control. This went on for a while and I just did not know that my water was apparently starting to break. Unlike what I had seen in the movies, it's just a gush of water that just comes out. It wasn't like that. And before going to sleep, I also started experiencing slight tenderness and pain in my stomach. Those now, as I recall, were contractions, and मेरे को उस time पे भी नहीं पता था कि वो contractions हो रही हैं. And because they were not very strong contractions. The same night around 3 o'clock, I had to get up because there was a lot of water discharge. And that is the time I got to know my water has broken. I did take a risk of not going to the hospital right at that time because जिस डॉक्टर को मैंने दिखाना था वो रात में ड्यूटी पे नहीं थी, वो नेक्स्ट डे आना था. And considering my history of difficult situation, and I just did not want to risk this and meet some other doctor. I wanted to just meet my doctor. We went to the doctor at around 9 o'clock in the morning. She checked. She said, yes, your water is broken, that we'll try and deliver the baby today. Apparently, I had no contractions in the morning whatsoever. After meeting the doctor, she admitted me, she got all the formalities done, the COVID test and everything. Till 3 o'clock, there wasn't anything specific that was going on. Like I was in a chill mode, there wasn't anything happening. Now, at around 3:30, they gave me a pill to induce contractions. And after taking that, I started having contractions after half an hour, but they weren't really बहुत ज़्यादा powerful. And then around 5:30, they gave me another pill. At that time, around 7 o'clock, my contraction had started to increase in frequency, but not the intensity. At around 7 o'clock, that is when the peak had started to begin. And I started having contractions after every 20 minutes, but now the intensity was also increasing. At around 8, this was at its max, and I had kind of reached the active limit, and I had started to have contractions after every 2-3 minutes, and extremely very powerful contractions. And at 7 o'clock, the doctor did check my dilatation. It was 3 centimeters. At 9 o'clock, my dilatation was 9 centimeters, and the doctors had asked me to now start pushing. Honestly, in my experience, I didn't really have to push. These are just powerful contractions. Your body is normally doing those things to birth the baby out of your body now. Now, I had a forceps delivery, and I will be talking about my experience in the next video. And at 10:59, almost after 1 hour, our daughter was born. After giving birth, I got stitches, and after that, I just went to my ward and I slept. And also, for the record, I did not take epidural. So I'll be talking more about my postpartum experience in my next video. That is something that really needs to be talked about, spoken out loud, and taken into consideration because honestly, the 4th trimester needs to be talked about more than the 3 trimesters. If you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you guys again in my next video.